Hello, everybody. Whew. I am very tired today, so I'm probably not going to do any work. I just felt like playing some Sonic Adventure 2. Now that I have got the first prototype of the Cyclone done, it's got some articulation. Tails can fit in it. Yeah, I gotta take his tails off. Can rotate around like that. Can actually rotate 360 degrees like so, just like in the game. And it can fold up into its hover configuration. The joints are a little bit wobbly, so there's some fixes that I need to make. Tails is falling out. Now it's in its hover/flying state. And I just felt inspired to take a break and play some of the game that this is based on. And now that I've got my PS5 controller hooked up, there's another game I wanted to play. I forget what it's called. It's like some kind of space game. It's supposed to be really good, and I don't know much about it. So I'm going to play some Sonic, and then I might play that. Yes, it is big. Welcome, everybody. Oh, let me get my video bigger so everybody can see this a little bit better. Yeah, here it is. I can just hear the beeping as it locks onto targets. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked about this. So I'm very, very tired. Actually went to the doctor today, and he's given me some new pills that should help me sleep better. So I'm just going to relax for the rest of the night, not do any work. Try to keep my mind free of thoughts and technical problems. But yeah, I just can't stop looking at this. I'm so stoked about it. All right, well, we're just going to play some Sonic Adventure 2. I'd appreciate some help with telling me where secrets are, because I find that as I've watched to research this, that I missed a lot of the upgrades in the game when I was playing through. So if you see that there's an upgrade coming up that I missed, let me know while I'm playing. Let's see who's here. Malamations is first in the chat. Welcome. Landon Drawings, Maxi, Wisp the Geek, Fandom Lover, YBZ, Sparkle 404, and the Realm Warden. Welcome. Yeah, I'm just going to chill. I'm not going to be super high energy because I am exhausted. One of the things that prompted me going to the doctor to get something to help me sleep is I got about 3 hours of sleep last night. And so after finally giving up around 6 a.m., I messaged the doctor, said, hey, I'm not doing good with sleeping for like the last month or so. Well, last 20 years, but last month has been a little bit worse. So, and he's like, yeah, that's bad. Let me give you these pills. So I'm going to try that tonight, and we'll see if I start getting some better rest. All right, well, let's just play and relax and have some fun. Let me know how the audio balance is and if I need to adjust things.
File select.
All right.
Story select.
Oh, I got a shadow level coming. Let's go.
The one and only ultimate life form.
What time is it over here? It is 7:16.
The pilot is in.
All right. Oh, I got to chase the tornado. Oh, I just love this.
I'm in pursuit.
I wish I could just have it sitting on a shelf right here, so it's on the video the whole time. Oh my God! That didn't work out, did it? I'm looking forward to. Whoa! What is with the sensitivity? Let's just not do that. Oh my god, I'm sorry guys. That's got to be frustrating to watch, me being stupid. I don't think so, Realm Warden. Everybody's pretty cool here. There's a number of people who haven't played Sonic who show up in our chat. Yeah, get the little bear. Alright, everybody tell me if I'm missing secrets. Because I need help knowing. The controller that I was using for the longest time on my PC was just filled with drift on a bunch of different axes. So it was really frustrating to use. Yeah, got a ram. I know there's something right here. I can tell. What are we looking at? Let's fix the camera. Whoa! Okay, the camera's whack. I'm just gonna go the way that's easiest. Yeah, I have a t-shirt from Sonic Heroes from like 20 years ago. That it never fit me as a kid, and now as an adult I can wear it. How are you supposed to switch these rails? I feel like it's super sensitive. No! Why would it just dump me there? Really? Holy moly. What is that noise? It's so sensitive. It is so sensitive, guys. Is it just my controller or is this the game? I got a game over. How sad is that? Alright, I gotta try harder.
Story select.
That's gotta be frustrating to watch. We're gonna do better now, guys.
Shadow, they're in that blue plane.
Oh, I can't wait till October 25th. Sonic vs. Shadow, or Sonic X Shadow Generations. Oh! Wait, there's an animal over here. I want to grab that. Come here, little guy. Is that a bear? Oh, let me keep the animals from the previous run-through? Ah! I do want to get that. Because I would like to visit the Chow Garden. No! That's right, Realm Warden. Okay, so I already got that guy, and it already gave me the Chow keys, so. Alright, we got the checkpoint. Let's just keep moving. I'm not going to do any rail switching. And I'm going to remember that this rail here is a death trap. We have to jump. There we go. Should I make that thing next? I know Fandom was asking me to make some of these guys. I think I'm gonna need this. Yes, I am. Ooh, I don't have the thing for this yet, right?
No thanks.
No thanks. Right. Oh, I didn't know that. The X in Japan basically means "and." I thought it meant like cross, like a crossover or something. Oh, that's a baddie. Whoa. What am I supposed to do to kill him? Alright. I'll just run away. Out of it. And since I already got the Chow key, I'm not going to go get that one. Oh no. No! I can't whistle this guy out. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Wait, I got to catch up on chat. Your PS3 got the yellow light of death? Bummer. What's up, Ethan Gamer? Ron Warden says, also, where the heck is this taking place? What are all these pillars? This is Pumpkin Hill, isn't it? Or is this a different place? Somebody let me know. Malmation says, Steak, you messages something in my Discord server, and I thought I'd see you there. Oh, are you the Sonic toy collecting Discord? So I've been told I've heard the X is often silent like Hunter x Hunter. Ah, interesting. All right. Is there a hidden Chow on this level? Is there one on every... I know it's not level. Stage, that's the word I'm looking for. Oh my gosh, the camera controls. I feel like there's something up here. How am I going to get up there? But the camera just keeps messing me up. Oh, well, I hit that thing anyway, so... That was a hidden enemy, that gold one, right? I get bonus points if I kill that. Ah! Yeah, give me the tiger. No! Come on, guys. What's up, base draw? Yeah, you know, we could do another giveaway. Are you guys saying it's 15 right now? Because it only shows me 9. We do another giveaway at 16. What about that? Every time we hit a new record of viewers, I do a giveaway. Am I signing myself up for something I don't want to... That's too big? Because what if I get 100 viewers one day? That's a giveaway for each number? Nah, I can't commit to that. Yeah, my screen shows 10 right now, not 15. What? What? Oh, here's a question. Do you guys want to get in chat in the Discord so we could all talk instead of me having to look too much at the chat? Sparkle Wolf says, think you can't find the Chow until it's the actual mission time, often found in what is normally dead end or under that mystic melody thing. Oh, gotcha. Okay, everybody really wants to do the chat. Yeah, let me pull up Discord. And if anybody doesn't know about the Discord, it is under useful links in the description of this video. There's a link that'll take you to my website, stegosaurus.com/useful links, and you can join the Discord from there. I'm going to get in one of these voice channels. I'm just going to do the general channel. And I'm going to have to mess with some settings. Actually, Discord shows that I am being detected as talking. So I'll just wait to see if anybody joins in, and I will hear it. And I'll still keep looking at chat for those of you who can't join the chat in the Discord, but it'll be a little bit easier to have conversations that way. All right, I need some rings. Oh, I hear somebody.
I'm hearing 2 at once here. There's also a delay between the Discord and the thing.
Oh, yeah. Let's think about... Here, let me pause the game so I can think about how we want to do that.
Here. Also delay between the Discord and the thing.
Oh, yeah. Let's think about...
Yeah, so, yeah, I suppose people who are hearing me in general chat will have to...
the stream.
Won't get to listen, yeah. Yeah, bummer.
That's fine. You don't have to share your voice if you don't want to.
No, I'm happy to do that. I just don't want to inconvenience y'all. So I suppose anybody's talking. Oh, sorry, I couldn't hear that part.
I hope you don't mind if I have my mic on. I can mute if you want.
No, that's the point, is for us to be able to talk here.
Awesome.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I was just saying it's instead of I don't want to just be silent playing the game until I read the chat and then catch up on things. So this will help, but I'll still read the chat and hopefully that'll be good for everybody.
Listening, this is Sparkle 404 here.
Hello, Sparkle 404, and I think in the chat we also have YBZ and Maxi. Cool.
Yep, they are on mute.
Hey, what's up?
Hey,
that's what
there's YBZ.
here.
All right, cool.
I need to find a little gun for my Fang figure. He's got these holding thing hands and nothing to hold. No Marvelous Queen either.
Somebody actually recently asked me if I could make a 2.5-inch Marvelous Queen, and
It's a while ago, but like when Fang was first announced, but now that he's out, it's actually possible.
yeah, and one of the things was I was having a hard time printing it well, but that was on a different printer, so I'm gonna try. Oh no, I spin dash again. He goes crazy when he spin dashes. I'm gonna try printing it on this newer printer and just see if it does a better job with round parts.
If you could make a gun like his pop gun too.
I did make that actually, but it's attached to a hand. I'll have to separate that. I just found two 2.5-inch fangs myself, and so I could do testing on that and see what actually fits.
Fang's holding thing hands are a bit different than your standard holding thing hands from the other 2.5-inch figures. They're a lot more open.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and mine were kind of like my hands were kind of like this. I don't have them down here. They're upstairs. But yeah, they seem to be glued on in a strange position and wouldn't rotate. Not many of the 2.5-inch rotates though, right?
I don't think like any of them rotate.
Okay, yeah, so then mine are just like glued on in a weird angle. Super odd. All right. Let's take a look at what I got for chows. Can y'all help me remember what animal does what? I think tigers are speed, right?
Yeah, it's like on their HUD icon, you can see like what colors.
Like when I pick them up?
Yeah, just the little icons before you enter the garden. Like they're color coded for what stat
Oh,
they
like
use.
in the game, yeah.
Yeah,
like in
same
the
with the
stage.
chaos drives.
That's right. And remind me what the colors are?
No, I showed you the glitch to do the Chow duplication.
I tried, yeah, and I couldn't quite get it.
You gotta stand like a distance away from the Chow. Not too close, not too far. Gotta find that sweet spot.
Yeah.
It's a lot harder to do with chaos drives because they like to fly away.
And remind me what I need to do. I need to drop it so
Yeah,
that it walks
drop
toward it.
Well, just like the Chow will grab it, but it's like not like if the Chow physically holds on to the animal, you messed up. But if it does the animation, but the Chow isn't holding it, then you're good.
Okay, so I'm going to try dropping it and then picking it up right when I think it gets close enough.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's been years since I've done it, but like I understand the basics.
Did that do it? He didn't hold it.
There's a delay on the video. I hasn't seen him do it yet. Oh, well, no, I think you cut it off. Like you would have done it, but
Oh,
like
just a little longer.
no, the Chow needs to finish the animation, but it's like if it's physically holding the animal, you screwed up. But it wasn't
Oh.
grabbing the animal. It was just doing the animation.
Ah, so I think I just did it. I think you'll see it in a few seconds. Oh, wait, maybe I didn't let the animation finish.
Looking at the stream now, you did it.
Yeah, and then I failed it right after that.
Yep.
Yeah!
How you do it?
Huh. Sweet, thank you.
The Chow experts do it, otherwise it would be way more of a grind.
Yeah, I bet.
Yep. Just
Wow.
make sure you don't take it too early, but as long as the animal doesn't get grabbed, you're good.
Yeah.
Like grabbed by the Chow.
So it's not even a timing thing at this point. It's just like the
Yeah,
spacing.
Distance.
Just repetition.
Yeah. You know, there's something another streamer I watch does where she raises her Chow and then does competitions with the Chow, and viewers can vote on who they think will win.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, that could be fun. Like, if you get more used to the mechanics, I could...
Chow down.
Nice, okay. Cool, let's give some speed to one of these guys. I'm not going to do too much in the Chow Garden. I'll get back to regular stages. Oh, no, I didn't mean to hand that to you. Where's the other one?
So, Stig, what are you going to be racing the Chow for?
I don't know. I don't have any plans right now.
Here goes the tiger.
Okay, you stay there, and you get more tiger.
Yeah, you gotta learn how to walk.
Oops, I didn't let him finish the animation. Yeah, oh,
Oh, that is really delayed.
yeah. But I definitely get it. I get a feel for where the distance needs to be and what's actually happening, like, in the order of the game. That's funny that the collision must be close enough that it registers it, but too far to do a grab.
Yeah. And it's funny that the Chow grabbing it is the trigger to make the animal not usable.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, if it works, because this would be a lot more tedious without it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Now, are there any things I should know about, like, raising Chow? Do I need to try to max certain stats and not others, or is it just...
It's not to max all the stats. Like, there's no downside to not maxing stats unless there's a specific look you want.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I
other
do want
than
a
that,
certain look.
no, it's good. Because, like, the different stats actually have different effects for different modes.
Okay. Sweet. Yeah, well, thank you for all those tips. I'm really glad I know that now. Let's catch up on the chat. Alfredo Vasquez says, just be careful where the animal lands. It will move your character and ruin the loop if the chow actually grabs to drive an animal. Okay. Your personal method of performing the glitch is quickly sitting down the chow to eat and then wait for it to toss the food to perform the glitch. Oh, okay. Rumborn says, it's crazy how easy this must have been to find, almost like they left it on purpose. Yeah, maybe. All right, well, let's get back to stage. I forget if it's going to be a tail stage next. Look at that.
Doctor, they're heading directly
The tornado
towards us.
/
What should we
cyclone.
do?
I don't really know what to call it. Tornado 3.
Honestly, there's so many tornadoes at this point. It's hard to keep track.
Yeah.
I think in like Sonic Unleashed, there was like a different style tornado, which is like it's all just the tornado.
That was pretty rough.
Yeah.
We did it! Let's go!
It just occurred to me that I won't be playing as Tails right now because I'm playing Dark Story.
Oh yeah. Hey Knuckles.
If this Tails is relatively easy to print as a product for a kit and people like it, I gotta do the Eggman too.
It's just about to say, it's like people would like the Eggman one.
Yeah, the problem that I'm having right now, YBZ actually pointed out, is where there's supports, I'm getting a lot of weird holes and stuff, so I really got to tweak my printer.
Yeah, I saw that in your post on Reddit.
Yeah. And then the joints are kind of wobbly right now, like they hold them up just fine, but like from this angle.
Yeah,
They
very
kinda wobble.
unsightly. It
Yeah.
reminds me of those toys that have like the hollow thighs just to save on plastic.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I got some more testing to do before I can actually make this a product. Malamation says, hey, are you going to go on Discord? Yeah, I am on Discord right now. I'm on the voice chat general in my Discord.
Yep, I'm here from the Discord.
Oh, I wonder if y'all are hearing the Discord chat. Sparklewolf, can you say something again?
I got the stream muted, so I personally can't answer this question, but hopefully the guys in chat can answer too.
And I just realized that I'm looking at the desktop audio. They are hearing you, but the Discord chat is really loud. I'm going to turn it down a little bit.
Oops.
Let's see.
Alrighty then.
You sound normal in my ears, but according to the volume in Streamlabs, it's going way high. So let's see. Where's my volume? Oh, there we go. Okay, that should balance things a little bit better.
speaking of the tornado, I keep seeing this story all over my Twitter feed.
Mm-hmm.
Have you guys heard the original story for Sonic the Hedgehog, like Sonic 1?
No, what is it?
Like, the original story is Sonic was, like, this is gonna sound crazy, but I assure you, I'm not making this up. He was a World War II fighter, jet fighter with a plane, and he
Really?
broke the sound barrier with his plane, and he ended up dying doing that, and his widow ended up writing these children's books. Also, like, in the Air Force, he had the nickname the Hedgehog. And, like, the Sonic franchise we know is just books written by this author about, inspired by her dead husband, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Wow. That's pretty crazy.
Like, his
Weirdest bit of Sonic lore I have heard.
This
Just-
lore never really made it out of Japan. Like, I heard that it was supposed to be adapted in, like, the Sonic Extreme film that they were working on that got canceled. I don't think the lore's really canon anymore, but just the idea of Sonic being a dead World War II fighter, and that's why he has the tornado.
Huh.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, an old manga had a different explanation for why he had the tornado, and I personally like that one a bit more, where the plane actually belonged to Sonic's father. And I think that lore could actually work for the video games, where it's like, it shows the level of trust that Sonic has in Tails, that he trusts Tails to look after his late father's airplane.
Oh yeah. Huh. Hey, what rocket am I supposed to be aiming for here? It says aim for the rocket or the turret or something.
It's
Maybe I'm
got a
supposed to
weak
be down
point
here.
he exposes, but like... It's been years since I've played this game, I'm sorry.
No worries.
I normally just Hail Mary and shoot his chest, and that's it.
Oh, to just do that. Oh, I didn't even realize I could do that.
You're supposed to aim for the cracks.
Oh, there we
The
go.
crack-
Oh, so I gotta do a mixture of jumping with the cannon and then lock on.
Or maybe the cracks are just to show the damage Sonic and Toad did. Oh, wait, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you use cracks to reveal the weak point.
Ah.
Classic boss design.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, there's something weird, but in Sonic Adventure, I preferred like the shooting gamma stages from Sonic Adventure 1. There's just something about the SA2 ones that feel off to me. I don't know what. I can't put my finger towards it.
Oh, he can hit me with his head. Come on. Did I get him? Did I get him?
And it's really trippy that how much delay there is. I know there was this YouTuber live streamer I stopped watching because he moved the Twitch because he couldn't stand the delay. I honestly don't blame him because this is very disorienting being in the call, which is not delayed, I'd assume.
Yeah, it's weird. And I have my Streamlabs set to have no delay, like the lowest latency. I don't know why it still does that. I'm going to catch up on some of the chat. Let's see. We've got E-Scrubby here. What's up? E-Scrubby, who is the one who inspired me to make these type of magnet joints. Very exciting. I also used them for a Womp today. I printed out a Womp late last night.
Hi, Doctor.
And I used
How's
it.
it going?
You guys probably saw me sculpting it like a month ago.
What do
But I
you
never
mean
finished it because
that
I
was
was
saved?
I'm so bad at joints.
That's okay.
But I took these joints and I put them on the Womp. It was pretty cool.
Myself. Can you tell me the password for
It's
the
so
first
surreal to
time
have
you
Fang
can
on my
tell?
desk. I looked it up and like the last time he had official merchandise was like 1997.
It's time to get to work.
Really?
The password is
Yeah, it's like the old Sonic the Fighter plushies.
Huh.
Oh, yes.
I've
Sonic
heard that
Invaders
name
plush.
somewhere before.
Yep, it explains why, it explains why people have been so desperate to get him.
Yeah. I'm
I
thankful
actually-
that.
I actually had Wake Angel 2001 reach out and say he wanted to buy that second Fang. And I'm like, if you're okay with the weird paint defects this particular one has, I'd be happy to organize a sale. Probably gonna sell it to him, so like, stop messaging me on Reddit and Discord. Like, unless something falls through, I think he's taken.
Oh, nice.
Yep. I know I'm currently doing a commission with him for Knights and Klonoa. I was hoping, like, instead of having to do with PayPal, I could send him the Fang and he could just subtract the retail value from my order.
You could certainly work something out like that.
Yeah, I've done trades like that in before. Like, I gave him a bunch of my old Jazzware Sonic figures for custom parts, and he's like, hey, you know that massive commission? I'm willing to just waive the fee for that. I felt bad, so I gave him $50 for the order anyways, but like, yeah, sometimes bartering helps.
So to answer your
For
question,
sure.
oh sorry, I want to answer Malamation's question real quick. I don't know the price yet. The thing is, this had a lot of errors printing. It's like, here's a failed print of the front. Here's another failed print. And I have to figure out an average of how many are going to fail per kit that I print, and that's going to factor into what I can sell these for, unfortunately. Sorry, whoever was talking, go ahead and continue. I just want to answer Malamation's question real quick.
Oh no, you're good. I wasn't gonna. Oh, that's.
I was just saying, the other Fang, stop messaging me about it. He seems to be taken unless things fall through, which I'll say. Yeah, I just happened to be in that state where everyone was finding the Fangs. I would have found him sooner, but I didn't look in the check lane because nobody had found him in the check lane yet.
Yeah, I just found two in the check lane myself.
Damn, nice. I know one of my friends looking for that ended up finding 10 ball hogs.
I need Ball Hog. I feel like I've seen him around, but it's like I don't really collect the badniks. Like, I'll pick up a badnik I think looks cool, but like I don't really care much for the Eggman faction. I care more about Sonic and his friends.
I get that. Although I will say, Ball Hog is a very, very special.
You cut off a bit there.
Ball Hog's a very special.
Keep cutting off.
Yeah, so it seems to be cutting off just the end of your messages. So maybe if
One
you
sec.
say over at the end, or adjust your threshold settings.
Here,
Either
one
of
sec.
those. Sure.
I forgot I put
So
my
it's over
Mephiles figure in a jacket.
I have not even started detecting any shards yet.
Yeah, I heard those levels were a pain in the you know what.
You know, it's interesting seeing the levels again and how Sonic Speed Simulator handled it.
How did Sonic Speed Simulator handle it?
Like, it merged, like, all these space levels with the arc. And it's just, like, interesting seeing the different level elements the Roblox developers picked and just put into one cohesive land. Like, here we're just floating on floating platforms, but on Roblox they made everything cohesive, and it's like, wow! Like, say what you will about the gambling, but, like, visually, I think Sonic Speed Simulator is kind of rad.
So there's a button here that
I would
says
like to play it.
load.
I just always.
I'm not sure what that is.
Hold on a minute, I will be right back.
Alright, I think I can be heard slightly better now. So,
The last thing I heard from you in that last sentence was "so." Is that the last word that you said?
I think I can be heard better now, right?
Yeah, it sounds like
Yeah, you sound
before you
pretty
were
good.
getting cut off.
Yeah. So, what I was trying to say about Ball Hog is that Ball Hog's actually a very special case. Because of the fact that, Ball Hog was actually a fan-driven character.
Oh, how so?
one of my good friends, his name is Luigi the Crab Online. He has been campaigning specifically for Ballhog to get a Jack specific figure for over a year before. And Mike Cyranos, the leader of the Jack specific toy line, the guy who basically runs the line, noticed that not only he was campaigning for Ballhog, but him and he got like an entire team together called the Ballhog Brigade, which was like campaigning for Ballhog to get a figure. And Mike saw this and made Ballhog a reality.
Huh.
We have Ballhog because fans asked for it.
That's awesome that they listened.
Yeah, it was honestly crazy.
Does anybody know how I get up? Oh, there's a rocket up here. That's where I need to go. There we go. I gotta go up to these planets. Oh, this is like some Mario Galaxy stuff. I'd never played this level before. I didn't realize this was in this game.
This meteor herd?
I don't know how you tell the
I think so.
level.
I haven't played SA2 very much. I don't know what levels very
What's up,
well.
Go Dreamer? Good to see you. If you have voice chat in the Discord, we are talking in real time. Well, the people who are talking with me are actually seeing everything like 15 seconds later, because I guess there's a delay on the stream.
That's just how YouTube is.
Yeah, I put it to the lowest latency, but and I haven't
Also,
gotten a hit
also
at
guys,
all
come
on
here. I
the.
just went with customer.
Hey, what's
I
up,
will
Pink
say-
GameCube?
Hello.
You will say
Probably
what?
been hearing it a lot.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Hello.
Welcome back. You've
What
probably
am
been
I?
hearing a lot, but
And
man,
GameCube
that
is here.
skills mech, dude.
Oh.
Gosh, darn.
Can you
That thing is crazy.
Where am I? I have not even picked up one hint of a gem so far, and I've been playing for.
Yeah, I'm not really
Almost
sure
3
because I don't
minutes.
play SA2 that much.
It's been years. I'm rusty.
I played like
And
one
And this level
when
is
I got
massive.
The only clue that I found that I could read in time, because a lot of them are backwards, is that it says a big place, or not a small place.
I've never gotten that far in SA2, but it looks really difficult, so...
Yeah. Oh, okay, guys. We have hit a new record of viewers of 16.
18.
Oh, it's 18? All
18
right.
on my screen.
Ooh.
Oh, good job, Stegosaurus.
All right. Well, let's take this opportunity to do a giveaway. I'm not going to do a giveaway for every record we break, but
Wait, what are we giving away?
so last
A
time
bomb.
when we hit 15 users, which was our record, or viewers, which was our record, I gave away an ugly Sonic 3D print of ice cream. And I think we'll do it again now. It's the same rules as last time. I got to list them all out for legal reasons. Oh, we got 19 viewers right now. Holy moly.
We might almost hit 20.
Yeah. Wow, wow,
For
wow.
the record, I'm not gonna win the.
You
I'm
really
not gonna
want
win
that
the
ugly
giveaway.
Sonic.
yeah.
I did not expect the stream to get this many viewers.
Yeah.
Like this late.
Normally,
Yeah.
it's late and I'm just playing a game instead of doing art.
16.
I
We
didn't
made
expect
it.
it at all.
Sonic
I didn't
Adventure 2,
expect
so
it at
draw
all.
people in.
Yeah, it's not like you're even making anything. It's wild.
Yeah. All right. So the same rules as before. It's going to be 18 plus unless your parent or guardian has previously reached out to me. So that means Pro Tyler is eligible. And yeah, so if anybody would like future ones, have them reach out to giveaway 1000. That's GIVE AWAY 1000 at steaksource.com to tell me that you are that the parent is somebody's username of an underage person, and then you will be eligible for future contests. YouTube requires me to call this a contest because there's no purchase necessary. YouTube cannot be held liable for any issues with this. This is completely run by the Stegosaurus channel, and I will be covering the shipping cost. And you will receive this 3D printed Sonic. So, everybody in the chat who is interested and eligible to win. Oh, also in the continental United States, please. I don't really have the means to do international shipping for a giveaway at this time. So let's open up
Yeah,
the wheel.
I'm a bit underage, and I'm too lazy to ask my parents. So,
No worries.
I turned 25 in August, so I am definitely a legal adult.
Yeah, these are all
Good
available
for
for
you.
purchase on my Etsy page too. If anybody is interested and does not win the giveaway.
I'm just gonna try to save my money on that cyclone. But when it comes to people my age, we don't get much money. So,
Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep the kit as cheap as possible.
Money, maybe.
yeah, but like I know custom figures and like items and 3D prints are hard to make. So if it's pretty expensive, I'm not gonna blame you at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I am getting a lot of failures on this printer right now, unfortunately. But here we go. So everybody say Ugly Sonic in the chat, and I will add you to the wheel of names.
I want to be in the wheel, but I'm not gonna win. So just give it to somebody random or let me pick.
Okay, yeah. Who is talking right now? I can't see it on my screen.
I put it in the chat on the YouTube.
I meant the person who said that they'll, if they win, they get to choose.
Oh, Pink GameCube's in this. Pink GameCube is ready.
Pink
Yeah.
GameCube.
It's Molly, who is the underage person here. They're the one who's saying they get to choose.
Yes, precisely.
Yeah, what is your name? Because I don't see it in Discord, because I've got my Streamlabs screen up.
Who, me?
Imaginations.
Is it Malamations? Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'll
I
make
think it's the same.
choose. You're the
It
kingmaker.
it could be Nations of Mali. I'm not really sure.
Nations of Mali. Let's
That's
see.
my handle on YouTube, so it might be the same, but I don't know.
All right, Go Dreamer. And
I just tend to oversleep and miss your giveaway, so it's nice to have like a late night giveaway.
Vasquez. Ah, I cannot type. Alfredo Vasquez. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody. I've got YBZ, Sparkle Wolf 404, Pink Game Fruit Cube, Alfredo Vasquez, Malamations, Go Dreamer, Base Draw, Realm Warden, and thank you Fandom Lover for not joining because you won last time. We got E Scrubby, and Malamations entered
wait,
again.
Fandom Lover won last time? Good
Yep.
job, dude.
Yeah.
Anyways, the Malamations, I see you're asking about like the Cyclone price without the paint. Again, prices aren't really decided at this current time, so
Mhm.
Yeah, I asked that before I asked in the
Yeah, I think
call,
while
so
you were
don't mind
gone.
that.
I think you already responded to that.
All right, is everybody ready? See who wins the giveaway. 3, 2,
All right.
1.
If I win, this will be
the
so
big
this will be so
winner.
crazy.
Oh! Oh, just by a sliver, Alfredo Vasquez. So, Alfredo, go ahead and are you able to message me on Discord? We'll sort it out there. And if you are not able to, I'll get you that email to send to me again.
Congrats.
That
Good
is
job, good job,
crazy.
good
She
job.
lost
nice.
by an inch.
A tiny, tiny sliver.
Honestly,
Next
Pink
time.
GameCube should have won.
I thought it landed on me, but
Mm.
then I saw, oh, the stream's behind. It wasn't me.
Guys, Alfredo says no way. LOL, sadly no, but pass it on to someone else. Well, Alfredo, are you eligible for all those other things? I was saying you could email me instead of Discord.
Yes.
Oh, but here's the question. Somebody could just pretend like they are Alfredo and email me. How do I do this?
Oh yeah, that could be hard.
Alfredo, what's the best way to contact you? How about that? Don't say the email in the chat or anything, but like tell me, is it best on? Yeah, but see, here's the thing. If I just tell you to email, somebody else can email and say, hey, I'm Alfredo. Why don't you just tell me? Gosh, how are we gonna? I didn't plan this out if you don't have Discord.
The way I prefer
Instagram.
talking is in
contact
person.
him
I'll
on
meet you at the
his
mall.
Instagram.
Yeah, how about Instagram? Do you have Instagram, Alfredo?
I prefer talking to people in person. Meet me at the mall.
That's true. Oh yeah, YouTube comment. Is there's not direct messaging on YouTube though, right?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
But it's
And on
something
comments,
very
like everybody
weird.
can
I
see
got
it.
even
So
this anymore. Okay,
on
but how
comments,
do
it's
you share a
like,
secret password?
Yeah. This is actually
They
this
would
is
also
hard.
know the password.
What are we gonna do
hang
about
on, do y'all
that?
still hear me? My screen froze.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hear you.
Okay, that's weird. I don't.
Uh,
The stream isn't moving yet. So
Shoot, I want to get back to the game, but we do have to figure out how to do this without well, you know what? Why don't you? Yeah, here's what we'll do. I'm gonna log into my email, and then go ahead and email giveaway 1000 at stegosaurus.com, Alfredo, and then if I get just one email, I'll know it's
Hello?
you. If somebody tries to cheat it, you'll have to give me clues about what your email is, so I know who is the right one. Does that make sense?
This is
It's like-
Alfred.
Oh, you're on here now.
Oh, hello.
Wait, so then
Yep.
you're on Discord.
No, I just popped in right now.
Oh yeah, okay. Send me a message on Discord now.
He just
Okay,
joined.
I'll do.
All right. Cool.
That sorts that then.
Yeah, that makes it easier.
A lot easier.
Like 3 riddles in order to get your figure.
Yeah. All right. Well done. Perfect. You know what'd be funny is if the person talking was not Alfredo, and it was like, "Hey, yeah, it's me. Give it to me quickly." but I see Alfredo confirming it in the YouTube chat.
That would be messed up if it was not me.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Now we'll be able to sort that out. So congratulations, Alfredo. Thank you for entering. So I
also,
assume.
Stega, I'm just looking at images you made on a community post. I cannot stand how beautiful the cyclone looks. I can't stand it. I
Oh,
want
thank
it
you.
so bad.
Yeah, I
Facts.
looked at it myself.
It's too good.
Earlier, man,
I appreciate
the
that.
cyclone is crazy.
I can't wait for the Adventure sale on this weekend.
Yep,
You're
my
very
wife is
talented.
taking pictures right now
You're very
for an
talented. I don't
advertisement
know
for it.
how you do it.
Let's go.
I'm excited to see that. I might actually have to get a set myself. It'd be fun to test out my painting abilities.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough to paint. There are so many different little grooves and stuff. It's gonna take a wash really well, and it's gonna take dry brushing really well. I just imagine like all these little panels maybe being a little bit even more detailed than you see in the game, like having like a little bit of paint chipped off with just tiny little silver bits and stuff. I think it will look really, really nice.
Honestly, if I buy it, I just plan to make my own little texture and like paint colors on it.
And it's
I want it to look like creative.
This will be just like painting a Gundam.
I
Yeah.
have an idea. Would you
This'll be-
consider doing like a smaller budget version that looks a bit more chibi and toyified? Just so people can
Yeah.
have one if they don't care about accuracy?
Or maybe,
Yeah, something
maybe
like
like
this
a
size, maybe?
2.5 inch scale one.
Yeah, somebody already requested a 2.5 inch, and that would be easier to print. I was also thinking of doing a lower quality print. So, like, this one is the highest quality that I can do, so it takes a lot of hours.
Well, I mean, it looks good. But, like, if it has to be less quality, I'll still buy it, and it'll be worth the money.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see on here, but this, I believe this was printed in lower quality, and it takes a little bit less time. You can kind of see, like, a lot of print lines on it.
I see.
But this is all kind of sandable, and you'll see all this gray. This was green before. I used filler primer.
Oh.
It's automotive primer, and what it does is it fills in a lot of the cracks and details, and then you can sand it down to get a lot of those details out. Like, I don't know if you can see that. Let me try to get the light right. At a
I
certain
think I see it.
at a certain
think I see it.
angle, you'll see like, oh man, hold on, like little
No,
green
that's
lines.
good. I think I see it.
Now,
I think I see it.
that feels flat, but it looks like it has lines because I sanded it down. And so certain areas will have more lines than others because it depends on the way that I orient it in the 3D print. I actually built
Okay.
everything in such a way that I would try to make it so that the least amount of bad parts show up, like at the top here. It's like, here's one of my test pieces, a lot of lines. So you'll put filler primer on it, and filler primer kind of fills in a lot of the gaps of a lower quality 3D print. And then you sand it,
Yeah,
and it takes away some of the primer and some of the 3D print, making it a smoother surface.
Oh, nice. Also, you keep mentioning like this primer called sealer. What type of sealer do you use? Because I've been looking at all over Walmarts and Targets and can't find like
Yeah.
where do they keep the primer?
Well, let me go grab it first. But a really important thing to remember is that primer is something completely different from sealer. And somebody actually made that mistake in our community recently.
That was me.
Oh, was that you? Yeah. Bought a primer because a lot of people, including myself, sometimes I mistakenly call it primer instead of sealer, but they couldn't be more different. Like primer is what goes on first, is a single color. Sealer is what goes on the outside and protects it and gives it a certain finish, like a glossy finish or matte or satin. Those are like the 3 finishes that I know of. I'll be right back so I can show you exactly the brand of sealer that I use.
Yeah, but like Pink GameCube and Tito the OG, I've been looking all over their channels, found links to it, and I was like, I couldn't find any links to the primer Pink GameCube used, but I found some in the description of one of Tito the OG's videos, so I went on that, and it was white primer, so it had paint, and it made like a texture, and I thought it was just like sealer, like it didn't change any of the paint, so my figure just looks like dry and white.
He said he'd be right back. I don't think he can hear you right now.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just explaining it.
Yeah.
Hey, Scrubby, can you give us the names of those paints you just mentioned? If he's still here.
Nah, he said he'll be back in a minute.
They were talking about Scrubby.
Yeah.
Oh, Scrubby, right.
Oh, he brought something over.
And I see he's grabbing his stuff here.
All right, so this is the brand that I use for my my shiny stuff. It's called Clear Glaze by Krylon. It's triple thick crystal. You want to put this on in very, very thin layers, because if you put it too much, it's going to stay tacky.
Did you get it from like Amazon or Target or like where?
Oh, Amazon, yeah.
Okay.
And so you can see that, like on the shadow wings here, these Doom wings, you get a really nice sheen that looks kind of wet because it's glossy. Compared that to a matte sealer. So this doesn't have that glossiness to it, but it's still sealed. The sealant here is just to protect it. And so you can see that's kind of the difference between them.
I'm a stop motion animator, and I make custom figures for my stop motions. And then,
awesome.
like 5 minutes later, after I'm filming, they're just breaking apart, and I'm like, no.
Yeah, that's tough.
The mistake of using matte on metallics, and now they look like worn metal. It looks cool, but it wasn't what I was intended. So I think I have to go for that with a gloss because it looks too worn down for what I wanted.
Yeah, I never thought finding like the right primer and sealer. I never thought that would be as hard as I thought it would.
Yeah,
it's been a difficult journey.
And eScrubby suggests Tester's Extreme Lacquer. It makes it have a look of like paints that are used on cars, he says. And there's spray paints for it to paint the tails mech, he said. Yeah, I think that'll look way cool. And I think if I do that, if I put like a nice like lacquer finish on this, I think then I'll like scrape some of it off. So maybe I'll do a whole layer of silver first, then paint it the color I want, and then go in with like a little, I use these, they look like dental picks, like they would use at a dentist. I don't have any sitting right here apparently, but yeah, you could kind of scratch it and give it some battle damage that way to take away some of the sheen, because it'll be important that if the nice paint is messed up, you want to have a different, not just color, but a different texture to it, you know? And so that's one of the things to consider when giving this a kind of, not battle damage, but weathered appearance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's good. Another thing about the primer is, like, when I found it and found out that it was actually, like, white primer and it painted, I immediately thought, like, do graffiti. And I was like, nope. So I just used like my editing software to have like a graffiti looking font, and like printed out something that said "Have a nice day" and just stuck it up on like my neighbor's door.
Oh, nice.
The way you
And
remember,
they just walked over to my house like, "Is this yours?" And I was like, "No,
to
it
remember
wasn't
the
me."
difference between primer and sealant is like prime, you think prepping, like you need to get it all ready. And sealant is like, you gotta seal it to protect it. Like seal it away.
Yeah, that's a good way to think about it. So I realized that when we were paused, it has the clues, and some of them are backwards, and the backwards clue says a container within a container. But I don't know how to get off this planet.
At this point, we won't make it. We can just play that like base game or like astronaut game you were talking about. Because like at this rate, you're probably just gonna rage quit over time and fall asleep.
I'm
Needs to be
I'm
jailed
pretty
to rage.
patient.
We had to get your on
Yeah, what
screen,
Sparkle
so I
said.
don't think you're gonna. We had to get your on screen, so I don't think you're gonna lose it in front of us.
Yeah, I gotta behave when I got an audience.
For me, it's like the exact opposite. If I'm mad, I'm mad. But if it's like
Using this.
if the video's like editable, no,
Editable.
editable. Like I just crop that scene out. Like
Yeah,
I
smart.
say.
I mean, he also painted all of those Lancelots, so like, I'm pretty sure patience is one of his strong points.
Yes, except my
Well, at
wife
least you
helped a
at
lot
least
with
you have
those.
patience. At least you have patience. Like I don't have a 3D printer, so I have to go to the library to 3D print stuff, which is
Oh.
why it always takes me ages. And like I just hate having to wait in line for like me to 3D print something because it takes hours to print, but it already takes hours to wait for other people to finish what they're printing.
That's
So I
right.
often go like when the library opens, but there's still like so many names on there, so I'm like, oh god.
Wait, hold up. There are 3D printers in the libraries?
I mean, in
That's
my,
the
in my area there are.
I know my local one has one too. I've just preferred to buy things off Etsy because that's like supporting a small business to print. Plus, I don't know how to
Yeah,
format files correctly.
Also, like I really didn't want to pay for like a that specific figure. 'Cause I didn't want to, so I bought like an STL file of like a Sonic action figure, and like it only costed about $2, so that was nice. I bought it, and then printed it out, and as soon as I brought it out, he just shattered into pieces, and I was like, "You've got to be kidding me!"
Yeah.
all of that,
So-
the long wait.
I want to
The
point
long
something
wait, the
out
long
before I
line.
move on. Sorry to interrupt, but these are the iron boots or the iron heels. I forget what they were called. And was it
Oh.
Scrubby? Did you make this custom? I just wanted to point that out before I moved on in the game, and you guys can continue talking about printers.
Yeah, like printers are nice. Some of them are really bad, or like really.
Yeah, he
crappy.
made them. Pitt made them. I got his
I-
Pitt,
treasure
yeah.
scope.
I just wish I had my own because like it wouldn't feel like such a long wait. I like while I'm at school, I can just wait for it to be done. And like by the time I'm home, I'm like, oh yay, it's here.
Yeah. In fact, 3D printing has taught me a lot of patience. Like
Yeah.
when I was buying my house, my parents were very nervous, like waiting for the sellers. They would wait so long, days in between every communication, and I was fairly patient about it. Internally, I was not patient, but outwardly, I felt very patient compared to my family because I just am so conditioned to waiting so long for things like 3D prints. It has certainly made me a very patient person, at least in the regards to waiting for things.
Speaking of patience, I'd like to say something.
Sure.
So this one thing with patience that I have been using a different clay for this Iblis project
Mm-hmm.
I've been working on, where epoxy salt is really heavy.
And
So,
expensive.
yeah, that too. But it's like, so I've been using
What's up,
this
Ola?
cheap air dry clay on Iblis, and like it's lightweight, which is good because like he's got a lot of sculpting he needs. The downside is it takes several days / weeks for these parts to dry, and it's just like I want to keep
Oh.
working on him, but his neck
Oh wow.
still is squishy. And it's like, how am I supposed to work on him if he's got a squishy neck? I've tried rushing it and it cracks, and it's like, I don't want that cracks.
Yeah,
well, I mean,
I use I like use Das air dry clay because I can't afford epoxy. So like I tried using it for the first time. Like I tried using Das for the first time, and it cracks and falls apart so easily, but it feels really hard. So I'm like, how does this happen? What is the cause and what is the effect?
So real quick, I'm going to respond to Ola Penguin in the chat. Sorry to interrupt. He was asking if I solved my printer problems, and I am having, I'm getting prints out of the bamboo printer now. It's going well enough. Oh no! Ho, that did not break.
What happened?
We're safe.
What happened?
You'll see it in a few seconds on the stream. So these are on by magnets, and I just pulled it too hard. But one of the problems I'm having that I actually wanted to ask you about, Ola Penguin, we'll talk about it offline, is I'm having really, really bad texture on where the raft connects to the 3D print. So I've got some settings to adjust before I can make this, a full kit. So I have solved a lot of my problems with it, but I'm still having
Like the
and quite a few failures with this guy too. Like I'm having troubles with just certain parts just breaking off while printing. So these are 2 failures of the front piece at different places too. So
notice the moist.
so that's what I'm. It sounds like there might be some crosstalk. If somebody was, it sounds like you might be talking to somebody else in the room with you. But anyway, Ola Penguin, to wrap that up. That's some of the problems I'm having right now.
I was trying to talk to you, just like it sounded bad quality for a sec, I'm guessing.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I was just while I'm talking. It's a little tough for me to continue what I'm saying when I hear things in the background. But now go ahead.
I was like, anyway, so basically, wait, what was I even gonna say? I completely forgot. Yeah, you can continue. I'm gonna think of what I was saying.
To answer E Scrubby's question real quick, I built everything so that it can be assembled nicely and printed as optimal as possible to reduce print lines in the most important places. So yeah, it is hollow, but it's also hollow as far as like the grid structure inside. So it is pretty light. I needed to make it light so that I could make sure that the legs could support it. All right, go ahead, guys.
Oh wait, I think I remember what I was gonna say. I noticed that like under camera the waist of the cyclone fell off.
Yeah.
Is that one of the problems? Cause like.
Not really. That's gonna be how it's gonna be no matter what, because it's held on with magnets.
Like I know. Oh, I thought I was gonna say like. I mean, I guess you could just like glue it on. I know it won't move anymore, but that's fine. But like magnets, that's a lot more creative.
Well, that was all E Scrubby's idea.
Is the kit gonna come with those magnets?
Is the kit? Yeah, the kit will come with enough magnets plus a couple extras in case you lose them.
Yeah.
And I go like everywhere for magnets, and when I find them, they're just like random shapes that I don't need.
Mm-hmm. It can be hard to keep track of like what type of magnets I bought and what sizes and things. I think I need to crawl up to the top of this tower.
At this point, I'm pretty sure they have like this type of magnet that like one side is like not a magnet but the other side is, and it's like a type of like paper that you can cut out so you can make it into any shape. I don't remember where you get it.
Is it kind of like refrigerator magnets?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I think so.
How am I supposed to... There's a thing up at the top that should be a rocket, but it won't activate.
Well, if you think about it, Sonic characters are fast enough, and they're in space. There's pretty much no gravity. At this point, if we can hack the game, we can figure out how like we can hack the physics, and then we can fly away into orbit.
that is one way.
Gosh.
I mean, that could work.
Faster than hacking the game.
Well, I mean, I don't know how to access the coding, but I'm sure if I put in Control and Z at the same time on a keyboard, I believe in myself that it will undo whatever the last thing was that they did in the game. Because it works on Scratch, it works on Blender, and it works on Roblox Studio. So I'm assuming it would work.
Unfortunately, I don't think it would work here.
I don't think it would work
I mean,
either.
it is a video game, not an application for like making things. So we're gonna fix that. We're modding the game to make it creative.
Yeah, let's not try to mod the game.
We could do save states. Oh wait, no, I'm playing on Steam. I'm not emulating this.
Prize an Xbox controller.
Mally of the Missions has continued his goal to hack the game, and he won't stop forever.
Man, so there is a Switch. That's what GameCube is saying, but I see this one blue one. Like, I mean, that's not a Switch. It's like one of these
You
lights.
break those crates now, I think. So it's in a box within a box.
Well,
So
I'm not getting any hints on the, you know, at the bottom of the screen where it tells you if you're close to a gem.
Uh-huh.
Or do you think it's giving me hints about where the Switch is?
Sega really needs to fix like the physics in the game because they never think about like how space would work. I just want to fly away into orbit. That's all I've ever wanted in a Sonic game, and it would be so useful.
So then play Sonic Frontiers. It's basically the same thing.
So Escarby, I know it's on top of the
Not,
tower,
not entirely.
but check
no.
this out. The rocket isn't activated, so that's why Pink GameCube is telling me I need to find a Switch to do it.
What if the Switch is just like a Joy-Con of a Nintendo Switch, and you're like, you've got to be kidding me?
Yeah, I don't think that existed. What is
It didn't
this,
exist back
20-something
then,
years
but
ago?
like, what if this took place in like 2024 and they invented the Switch? That would be really cool.
a Nintendo Switch. This is a Sega Switch.
I mean, Sega already does what Nintendo don't, so.
I don't know. Both are pretty bad about neglecting their franchises.
True.
I still want Knights back. Where's my Jester?
Well, you can always
I'm
you
gonna,
can always
I'm gonna
make a
Google
fan
this.
made. You can always make a fan game.
I don't know how to code. I'm not learning how to code.
Credit what credit is due. Sega's
okay,
getting a little bit better. They
I'll
brought
ask
back
somebody about-
the
I'll
last
ask
year.
someone
We're
on my
getting a
server
new
to do it.
Jet Set. We're getting a new Crazy Taxi. They're getting there.
I hope those sell well enough that I can have Knights back. Jack
Okay.
Specific, please make a Knights figure.
Dude,
I'm
my
thinking of
dude,
making a
just-
Knights figure.
They don't
Just
have to
tap-
license tonight.
Just tap the steel box under the tower, please.
Tap the steel box by the tower?
Under the tower.
Under
the tower.
Told you, get the box. You can break the boxes with
I
your
tried.
hands.
Tap it. I
Oh,
said tap it.
I tried. Okay. And I think I may have tried before I had the iron boots. Thank you.
Wait.
We can leave this place.
Wait for a sec. Was I just beatboxing on stream? My bad.
I don't think
Forget that
so.
happened.
You were,
Forget
and then
that
your
happened.
mic wasn't picking it up.
Good. I'm listening to music right now, so.
I'm just listening to the stream in silence.
I
Wait,
spent
wait.
13 minutes on this planet.
Well, like, I can make it so that it's not silent.
Yes, Chad agrees about me with Knights.
Well,
Right,
I mean,
right,
I.
Jester.
Okay, that's it. I've had this. In all honesty, we need Knights back. I'm starting a mob. I'm gonna go rally up my server, but I'm still gonna be in the call.
Yeah. Like,
And if
let
this-
me
and
tell
if
you,
this
the
thing-
absolute roller coaster that happened in the Knights Discord I'm in, when people realized Sega had the domain Knights Dream Wheel, like they had the trademark for that, and we were trying to speculate what Dream Wheel was. It was a casino game. Our hopes were dashed.
Oh,
For
like
wha-
literally one
for what?
in a real casino?
Yeah,
Oh, I'm kind of excited about that.
Okay, I'm
it's a slot machine. It's
Oh, I don't play slots.
I'm offended. I'm offended by autocorrect because it always like autocorrects me when I'm trying to say something, but I spelt knights wrong and said something that I don't remember how to pronounce, and then it didn't autocorrect me, and then I put that in and I entered it into the server, and now everyone's looking at it like I'm crazy. And then I edited the message, and they're just like, "Bruh, you spelled that wrong. It's just like 5-6 letters." Knights, jeez.
You know,
I type really fast. I type really fast at night because I'm tired.
Hey, thanks for joining All Up Penguin, and thank you for setting up the auto stream notification for me. I appreciate it. And I am seeing some messages in chat that they're having troubles keeping track of a single conversation, because we do have a couple threads going right now.
I think I talked too much. My bad.
No. It's just giving feedback about the entertainment of things. I have a question for everybody. What
I'm right
is
here.
each of your favorite Sonic games, and what is the main reason you like that Sonic game?
I like Frontiers. I'm not sure
I like-
why.
Really
Maybe just because of the
play enough
combat.
Sonic games
I
to
like-
really
I
give
like
a good
combat
opinion.
games
Well,
and like open world.
So, like somebody mentioned, they're having troubles hearing when multiple people are talking at a time. So, Malamations, you first. What was your reason for liking Sonic Frontiers the most?
I just like the combat and like the physics, but like my favorite part of all has to be the animations and what the attacks do. Because it's really
Yeah.
interesting and cool looking to watch Sonic be beating up a Titan looking like he's an anime protagonist.
Yeah, they're very tactile. It's really good.
I think we need a Sonic anime that isn't like Sonic X and had Chris. We didn't need Chris. It could have been little. It should have been little Timmy. It should have been little Timmy.
Who the
Little Timmy.
Who?
I don't know who that is.
Little Timmy.
Timmy, I know, is Timmy Turner, and that would be a completely different show if Sonic and Timmy Turner were off going on adventures.
Nah, Sonic is the
The ultimate
godparent.
crossover.
Sonic is the godparent.
Your Wish is pretty good. Anyways,
Wish-
back on
You Wish-
Sonic, I'd like to say my piece.
Yeah, let's go ahead and hear Sparkle Wolf's answer now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Played
I
a
got
lot of
next.
games, so I'm just gonna go off of stories. Sonic Shuffle, like the gameplay, you can say whatever you want about the gameplay, but its story has a dear place in my heart because it's surprisingly good for what is essentially a Mario Party clone.
Oh, it's a Mario Party clone? What is this game?
Sonic
Shuffle?
Shuffle. Yeah.
I'm not familiar with it.
I jokingly
Yeah,
call
call me
it Sonic
crazy.
Adventure
I've
1.5.
never played Sonic Shuffle. I've never played it. I'm probably missing out.
I dream just so I could play it on actual hardware.
The funniest little factoid that I have about Shuffle is that people always call it a Mario Party clone, but some don't realize that Sonic Shuffle is also made by Hudson Soft, the people who make Mario Party.
That's
Oh,
why
really?
I said clone and not rip off, because it's not ripping themselves off.
Wait, so it's just a variant. It's a variant.
Essentially.
It's just skin over. Boom, I said it. This is
Like,
official.
having played Shuffle myself, it does have some changes over Mario Party. Like, the card mechanic is cool and is probably why it hasn't gotten ported. Because you know those little screens on your memory cards?
The VMU.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that. Like, I didn't have that properly set up when I played, but the way Shuffle is supposed to be played is each person has their cards on their little tiny screen. But if you
Oh.
set up, your cards are able to be seen by everyone. And that's part of why my family was having issues with Shuffle. But it's like, if you play it correctly, it's pretty decent. But for the love of God, do not play with CPUs.
Are they difficult?
They cheat.
Yeah, they
Really?
cheat. They are like they cheat. They know your hand. They're basically perfect at the mini games. The CPUs will always win. Just like the CPUs aren't good.
Can't think of this. Somebody
I'd
else said
like to say
they
something
got.
about Sonic. I'd like to say something about Sonic Shuffle.
Yeah, I
real
got
quick.
next.
Yeah, well, somebody else has next, and then you can talk about Sonic Shuffle. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna wait.
Yeah,
Let's go
just-
down the line.
I also have a soft spot for like the Shuffle original characters. Void is my baby boy. He did nothing wrong, and I hate that I can't mention him online without people saying he looks like Cosmo. He predates Cosmo.
Boy, Lumina.
Yeah, let's hear yours now.
It's a lot of games that got me started, like Black Knight, Colors, Rush. But I want to point out Colors. Even though everybody hates on it, really, I had fun with the game, and it really opened the door for my obsession with a blue hedgehog.
I've
So
only played the DS version of Colors.
Yeah, I love the design of the wisps and stuff, and I remember liking Sonic Colors.
Yeah, it was good for the time.
Yeah.
And then my mom got me Black Knight, and that game was fire. Even though I couldn't beat King Arthur in the second boss battle, I still had fun with it.
Yeah, but one of the
Still
games, both Sonic Superstars and Sonic Forces, I gave up. I couldn't beat the final boss, believe it or not. It was way too hard.
To buy Forces just to play around in the Avatar Maker. Like, get it on Steam, install a bunch of mods, have fun.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be a fun stream. It's like make a bunch of different stuff.
Yeah. I think I'm one of the only other people who hasn't said their piece on their favorite Sonic game.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Call it a bit basic.
Whoa! I'm
but-
sorry, but what is this? What?
Whoop.
Is it like a chaos-like guy?
Yeah, the artificial chaos. That's like a lore thing.
Oh, wow. I
Wait,
gotta look that up and make it. That is so cool. I'm so sorry that I interrupted, but I was shocked.
Ah, you're good. You're good.
Go ahead and tell us now.
Nah,
then.
exactly. It's fine.
I have a piece I want to say on the artificial chaos because I know quite a bit about those.
Sure, and then we'll get back to... Again, I don't know who's talking because I don't know everybody's voices, but yeah, then we'll get back to yours.
Nah,
I'm
you're
just
good. You're
waiting
good.
for my turn.
Anyways, with the artificial chaos, there's this whole lore thing where it's a theory, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna confirm it in the journal, where Gerald Robotnik went to Angel Island and saw the mural of chaos and made a bunch of these artificial chaoses.
Wait,
And
this adds up.
And then, like, you can see there's a replica of the Angel Island Master Emerald Shrine when you fight Bio-Lizard.
Oh, wait, really?
Oh.
Yeah, it's like a perfect replica. And
Wait,
people are
that's cool.
speculating that the reason why Shadow looks so much like Sonic is in Sonic 3, there was a mural of Dr. Eggman and Sonic fighting. And Gerald misinterpreted this mural as him creating the ultimate life form, who's a hedgehog. So that's why he pivoted from the lizard to the hedgehog.
Wait,
And
this
not
this
only
makes
that, but like in the Minecraft DLC of all things, where they retextured everything to look like Sonic, they made the boss the Warden like a perfect version of like these artificial chaoses, where it looks like Chaos Zero but all mechanized. It's really cool.
Interesting.
that
Definitely
makes
drop a
more sense
picture of
than
that in
I
the
thought it would.
chat.
Granted, I think those murals are actually, that's just a fan theory. I don't believe that's ever been confirmed, but I guess we'll see in the mural journal.
I think
We
it
can
works
check
out.
some
I think
from
it could
the
work.
teaser. A picture of Angel Island. So I think they are going to confirm the theory. Like, if they don't confirm it at this point, I will be shocked because it was heavily implied in the original games.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me find that picture of the Chaos Warden. There's a lot of cool Minecraft exclusive things. Like, they made, like, an ancient species of Chow. Like, for the Chow Sniffer. I put that in chat as well.
A container within a container. That's one of the clues. That's what I just found. I didn't find
Nice.
the gem yet, but... Alright, who was the one whose turn it is to say their favorite game?
That was me. My name is SSR, or something Sonic related on other circles.
Oh,
Hello.
nice. Welcome. Yeah, let's hear it.
So, as I was saying, call it a bit basic, but my favorite Sonic game is Sonic 2 on the Genesis. It was
It's not
the
basic.
first. It was the first Sonic game I ever played. I have played it so many times. I know the game backwards, forwards, sideways, and upside down. I know absolutely every way to play that game, and I love it. It's a great game.
Nice.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I like
Okay,
that you
so-
picked one of the... You're the first one to talk about a classic one, huh?
That's interesting. I don't blame you. Sonic 2 was great.
I remember when
call me
they
crazy,
dropped the mobile
So
port.
I was an iPad kid for like 1 month as a toddler, and my first game was Sonic Dash, like the worst Sonic game of them all. And like
Oh, it's
after a
not
month,
bad.
I
Shut
got
up.
bored of it. I was like, wait, there's much more better games than this.
Sonic
Sure.
Dash is fun. I honestly think it's better than Forza Speed Battle. I prefer
I-
dash way more.
I don't like speed battle either. I never liked Forces Speed. I don't like any. I don't really like
I-
mobile games.
Yeah,
I
I play
prefer
a lot
like
of speed
actual
battle.
good.
I prefer dash for the casual aspect. Forza Speed Battle has its place, but I'm not a fan of its massive competitive scene.
Yeah, me either. I just
I
don't
like
like
that
compet.
Forces Speed Battle has given us 3D models of some of the IDW characters.
That's the one thing I love about that game, and the new skins that they give each character. Those
Have you
skins are
seen the
really
new
A lot of the skins they added Sonic Dash. A lot of the
Surge
skins
skins
they added
very
Sonic
good.
Dash.
So guys, I need to say something. Chat is saying they heard somebody say "shut up." I heard somebody say something, but yeah, if that was "shut up," let's keep it friendly here. I don't know where
I
that
did
came
not
in.
I
say
think
that,
people
and I
were
did
saying
not
that
hear that
someone
either.
said dash was bad, which
Oh,
still
maybe
not
it was like a "oh, shut up." Okay, so with the way that chat was reacting, it made me think that it was malicious, but it may have just been like "oh, shut
No.
up."
Yeah, it wasn't.
think it was
Yeah,
mentioned
it was not
someone
malicious at
said
all.
dash was bad.
Did you say malicious?
Malicious, yeah. Like there's a difference between like "oh, shut up," like playing around and malicious, and I didn't even hear it myself. I just heard somebody say something. But
Oh yeah, I don't
then the
know
chat
meaning,
pointed it
but
out.
I realized that malicious is very similar to Mally. So I'm thinking if I had like an evil counterpart, he would be
Ah.
named Malicious,
that's clever.
and he would just take candy. That's his whole purpose.
Delicious. Make it that what you will.
But yet again, who names their child Malicious?
That is a crazy name.
Maybe it's a self-given name. People can change their names.
Finally, I found it. That took me 27 minutes. Oh man.
Bless you, dude. Bless you.
Oh
Yeah.
One down,
hurt.
2 more to go.
yeah.
Just fall off the roof before you get it.
Don't worry. It's not like you have a lot more. Just 2 more to go.
27 minutes is
With the
crazy.
game is the fact that they ruined the emerald hunting stuff in SA2, because in SA1 you could hunt down multiple shards at once, making the stages go by way faster. But the fact they only did it one at a time in this game really kills the pacing.
Not just
Mm.
that, but the meter is missing some of the colors.
Yeah,
Oh, is it?
like I actually
Yeah,
really
I
like
think-
Knuckles.
Being like a
SA1, but-
change.
I don't want to do it, Maxi. I don't want to drill all the way
Can we
down.
all? Okay, this might sound crazy, or
Yeah, don't listen to him.
true,
He's trying to get you
but can we
dead.
all
We're
agree
close to another.
that the Sonic Adventure 2 Rouge and Knuckles stages were hard? Like,
I
those-
honestly think they're the worst stages in the game, in my opinion. I honestly don't understand the hate with Tails and Eggman stages. I think those are fun. I don't
think
like
those are
Knuckles
fun, too.
stages. I think they're very bad.
I think the Sonic Shadow stages are like the best.
Got
the
another.
Tails and-
Oh man.
The Tails and Eggman are mid.
I do think
Yeah,
this style
those.
game with multiple characters is worth a revisit.
Whoa, guys,
Yeah.
we're gonna find the next one quick. It was just that first one that took forever. Holy cow.
The worst is behind us.
Okay, so it's somewhere. I'm guessing it's down there at that island.
Yeah, it's like right beneath this because I'm digging here is not doing it. So it
Maybe
must be
check the
beneath me.
center. Maybe like try to go in the center of this.
Oh,
thing.
maybe. Would it be buried in the center?
Because like I've played SA2, and it wanted me to be very specific on where I dug, which made it stressful.
It makes it seem like it's in a pit right here.
Could you imagine if it was under the? What if it was like under that floating platform?
I feel like it might be.
Oh, that is gonna be a.
I gotta fly away first.
Whee!
No, it's not under there.
Dig
I like Sonic Heroes.
maybe in the middle between the sun and the star and the moon.
I thought I did, but maybe not in quite the right place.
It's on that platform. It has to be. I think.
Oh yeah.
Because look at this.
Oh, when you go too far away.
I get that little
Yeah.
exclamation mark only right here.
That means it's like literally right next to you.
Yeah.
Just
Sonic
wiggle
Heroes
around
has
a
some
bit.
good songs.
Just move and wiggle around a bit, like around the circle, and maybe you'll find it. Like, come on, dude. You got 2 out of 3 shards, and if you don't,
In
if you
30
don't
minutes, I
finish it,
got 2.
and like, if you don't finish this, it's not gonna save. So I think you should get it over with and try your hardest.
I certainly am.
Well, you can try all you want, but that Master Emerald chart ain't gonna be any easier to get.
at this point, we should try to like control him on where to go and make it like a claw machine. Like, okay, go left, go right, go forward, go back.
So Discord plays Sonic Adventure 2? Nah.
Yeah, like a Twitch plays Pokemon.
If we played like like the multiplayer stages.
Oh, is it above me? Somebody said above me. Let's see.
Yeah, Go Dreamer said above you.
Wait, I don't think it'd be above you because we've already like seen
is it
top multiple times.
Yeah, it's definitely low.
Wait, what about that platform right there?
What platform?
The towery thing. The towery thing.
Oh, well, what you're seeing is like 15 seconds behind, so...
Wait, it is?
Yeah, because
You stream is
the
a lot.
stream is behind.
Oh. My
Alfredo
bad.
says, when I mean on the side, I mean grab the... Oh, the ledge of the platform, of course. I forgot you can dig sideways.
So what you want to do is try grabbing on the ledge of the platform underneath the star and dig right there.
Yeah, that's got to be it, guys. Thank you. I'm going to get a better place so I can see the camera better.
Yeah, in all honesty, even without help, I wouldn't be able to pass this like, at all. I wouldn't even be here. But I have SA2, and I've barely gone past the levels.
Oh my god. 31 minutes. That was torture.
Freedom! Freedom!
Gotta blast through with Sonic speed.
This level is so. Oh,
Oh, somebody clip that. Oh, I feel that was an accomplishment.
Let's get seconds worse to never do this again.
Imagine if you got an F rank. You like somehow you did worse than an E.
I didn't even look. What was the rank?
It was an E. But
It's an E
imagine
for
if-
excellent.
Oh, it makes sense the Chow, but you have nothing for the Chow.
I gotta live something.
Also, I know it's an old topic by now, but can I mention my favorite Sonic game?
Oh yes, please. Yeah.
Alright then, Wisp the Geek here. Although Wisp is in the name, and originally my favorite game was Sonic Colors, it passed down now to be Sonic Unleashed, just because of the boost gameplay.
Ah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I've never played Sonic Unleashed.
Like,
you
especially
haven't?
the one on like the 360 PS3, I think.
Uh-huh.
We own a Wii copy of Unleashed. I don't think we've never played it though, or at least I haven't. I don't know if my siblings played it or not.
One, and it's good, but for
Aw.
like different reasons, because the boost is like more tricky to control, I guess, more linear.
Well, like, now that I think about it, this might sound like picky, like, yeah, I did already have my turn naming my favorite game, but between, like, games like Frontiers, Unleashed, and, like, other games, it's really hard to choose, because they're different styles, and like,
That's true.
I'm
yeah.
not that picky when it comes to tastes, and they're all just so amazing, you can't really pick.
That's why I had issues with Sonic as a kid, because it's like I grew up with Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, and I was expecting every Sonic game after to be that similar format. It's just like I played Sonic
Yeah.
Adventure Rings, and I'm like, what the heck is this? I think I enjoyed the party mode more than the normal mode.
Mm-hmm. Also, like,
At least
I
for
know...
me,
Oh, wait, continue.
at least for me, it's been fun experimenting with the different styles. Like, I didn't fall in love with Sonic because of the games. I fell in love because of the Cocky Hedgehog and like all of his partners, which is probably a reason.
Oh.
Huh?
Waking up your Chow like reduces their happiness, and if their happiness is too low, they die.
Oh no.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh no.
Don't wake up your Chow.
Now I
Another
want to
Chow.
do that every time. I
Skill
want to
issue.
emo and depress Chow.
Do
Just
you
so I
want
can take him to the...
Bad Chow?
I want an emo and depressed Chow so I
Hey.
can bring it to the dark Chow garden and say, "Hey
Oh,
guys, this
oh, I
is your
just
new
did
best
it
friend.
again.
Deal with it."
That one I genuinely didn't see that it was sleeping. All right, so everybody wants to sleep right now. We're gonna head out.
Well, I don't want to sleep.
No, the Chow.
You don't know that.
Everyone's chilling.
You're gonna have to love bomb them later at some point.
Ah, yes, the
You know-
Knuckles fight.
You know, we could be on Sonic. I could be on Sonic's planet
Hey, it's
right now,
Knuckles.
and I could identify as a Chow, not a human.
There's landmarks in Roblox.
And last time I
Create
checked,
this
last
fight
time
in
I checked,
Roblox.
I'm pretty sure the Chow says nay.
Ouch. Oh, I just died. I want to take a second to... Oh, that was a game over. Jeez. I want to take a second to acknowledge some of the chat, because I haven't really talked to the chat
What
for a
just
while.
happened?
Yeah,
I
sorry
just
about
got
that,
hit. Let's see. We have Fandom says, gotta say, 06 is my favorite only because it's the Team Dark stages in silver. I
That's
want to play
creative.
Project 06. I would really like to try that out because I haven't played Sonic 06 at all, and I don't really care to.
I want to, but I want to
Story,
play.
though.
Yeah, I just want to play 06 to laugh at my pain. And like, I saw some people say, "Have y'all watched the Silver campaign?"
I have not, no.
Oh, well, basically, there's just like a bunch of memes in it, and there's like, I remember like they did like that box glitch where they fly into space. It is so glitchy, and the game loads every 2 minutes. So I want to do like my own live stream on it, but only to laugh really hard at like the bad graphics, the animation, and everything. Like I know it's one of the first 3D Sonic games, and they were still learning how everything worked. But come on, a little bit later that year we had Sonic and the Secret Rings, and that was perfect. And another thing about Secret Rings, I'm pretty sure they had like mini games in it because I had it on my Wii, and like it had it on there. But
Party game mode. I remember that party game mode more than the actual game because our family loved Mario Party.
yeah, the party mode in Secret Rings was the closest thing to Sonic Shuffle I ever had, and I just like I didn't like it because I never liked party games that much. I'm not competitive. I don't
Party
like.
game.
I'm not very competitive, and if I see
No.
somebody like win something, I just say, "Oh, good job," or something like that.
Whoa.
I don't really care. Oh, Knuckles be getting intense.
Oh yeah, I remember the Green Hill Zone. I never unlocked it
Where'd you go, Knuckles?
legitimately. I used Action Replay.
Knuckles locked in. What are we
I
gonna
swear,
do?
Knuckles looks so weird without his upgrades.
Wee! He's just flying like wee.
Yeah, the Knuckles upgrade from Tito looks so good.
Wait, I don't remember what it looked like. I'm gonna go look that up now.
I showed Wake Angel I cross-posted your little mech in his subreddit, and he thought it looked cool.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah,
say
I
that one more
forgot-
time.
I cross-posted your little Tails mech into his subreddit, and he thinks it looks cool. He asked
Oh,
if it was resin, and I'm like, nah, it's not resin. The joints are magnets.
That's right, yeah. My
Oh,
resin joints
Wake
just wear
Angel,
out
I
way
remember
too
that guy.
easily.
Wake Angel's good.
Yep. Why do you think I've commissioned him several times? If you watched his videos, you'd recognize my name.
Well, I commissioned him once, but we don't talk about that.
Well,
What
now
happened?
I want to talk about it.
I would
No.
love to
Facts,
commission
what
him to
happened,
get
bro?
his OC as a figure.
Oh, for
Fine.
you would commission him to make his own OC for you? No,
Yeah.
save her! Save her, Knuckles! Because apparently she can't fly.
Like for all of the custom makers that I watch, I would like to have like their own Sona and add it to the collection. So like for you it would be, you know, the Stegosaurus itself.
Oh yeah, I could print a Stegosaurus.
Yeah, but that'll have to be, well, when I am able to pay for this stuff. Not yet, because I don't have a card.
I know who's talking right now.
Oh, with
Wisp.
the geek.
Oh, Wisp the Geek. I was thinking that for some reason I was thinking you were YBZ, but then I remember the difference. You guys have different voices. I was gonna say I could just, if you order something, I'll send you a free Stegosaurus, unpainted. I'll ask for payment if you want a painted one, but yeah, I'm happy to send off a Stegosaurus for free on
Dude, I've like
anybody who wants one on their next order.
I would love to like buy products from like people. It's just I can never afford them because I'm saving my money on other important stuff. And
Yeah,
then, like,
it's a
they-
tough expense buying
And then they like
these
and then they
collector's
make
toys.
merchandise. And my favorite YouTubers will often make merchandise, and I was like, oh, I need that so bad, and then like I can't afford it because I remember my entire wallet is empty because I paid for Sonic 3 figures of all things.
Yeah,
Lots
but
I
of
we
rare
actually-
figures all the time.
I've only found like one Sonic 3 figure at my local Walmarts and none at Target. I found like the 2.5-inch Sonic figure. I'm looking for Shadow. I haven't seen any of the like what is the scale? Is it 5-inch or 4-inch?
5
Five.
for movie 3.
Ah, I got it. Yeah, the 5-inch figures. I haven't found those yet, but I went to Walmart like yesterday or 2 days ago, and I found like that huge like jumbo Sonic, and I was like, anything bigger than my head is worth the money. Can I have that? But then I checked my wallet. I didn't have enough money for it, and it's like $40.
Holy shirt.
And, like then a little bit later, some person like that's like stocking things just grabs it and just brings out another one in the aisle, and I'm just standing there, and she's like, okay, where did the Sonic stuff go? And I'm like, totally not near me. That's also happened to me in Target too.
I was gonna say, my mother actually ordered me a movie Eggman figure because I found that one. Like, it was the only one that Walmart had, and he was missing his mustache.
What?
Like, it wasn't loose in the package. His mustache was just gone. Me and the checkout employee were just looking at him. There was no mustache. There was
Dang,
just, like,
the fans really want to see Dr. Eggman without his mustache. I don't see why.
Yeah, QC
I'm not
issues with
serious.
that one, right? I think I saw the pictures that you posted of it.
just like people were saying I should have kept it as a collector's item, but it's like I want my toy to play with. Like, just
Okay,
like,
but clean shaven Eggman, it's funny.
You could have gave it to me. I would just make fun of it.
I mean, I can make fun of the picture. I don't need mustacheless Eggman where he's got a gaping hole where the mustache is supposed to be. Well, no,
I guess
it's
that's
Jim
true.
Carrey
Easily,
Eggman.
just
Jim
for living
Carrey
with
doesn't
clay.
look like Gru. I'm commenting in the chat where somebody's talking about mustacheless Eggman. It's just like, this particular figure was movie Eggman. He wouldn't look like Gru. He'd look more like Jim Carrey.
It's just a Jim Carrey action
Jim
figure.
be tonight?
I noticed they removed the red cross. Like, they replaced it with an H.
Wait,
what's
where?
Like, whenever he gets the healing, it shows like a big H on the screen, like a red H instead of like a red cross.
Oh, did it used to be a cross?
Yeah, because the red cross, you're not allowed to use that logo. And MMO, I got in trouble with it, and they also replaced it with an ugly red H. Could have recolored the cross, but no, they made it an ugly red H. And I find it funny that this game also made it an ugly red H.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of like a health pack, I suppose, like H for
Yeah, I
health.
know you use the red cross for health packs. That's why health packs are usually green in video games, because you're not allowed to use it.
Interesting.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I love being financially irresponsible.
Touche, my brother. Feel that.
I don't have responsibility. That's just not one of my traits. But like the bad
Alfredo
thing is that
says-
like my parents and like other people like that I just know are asking me like to take care of their children while they're like at a meeting or something, and I'm at like some sort of like TV thing or like in a club or something. I don't know. I don't really know what to say. I don't know what is either. It's just they will ask me to like take care of like the children, and I'm just like, I'm not very good at that. Just promise me you don't have to change diapers and we got a deal. Because I am not changing diapers.
Alfredo says at the Storyworks set, we supposedly got a complete set of Sonic figures featuring Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Shadow. However, instead we got a second Knuckles figure. I was so disappointed. Bummer.
Yeah, the way the cases work are kind of weird. Like, it's either one character or another, but two Sonics. Like, you could easily substitute one of the Sonics. Why are you making it so it's one figure or another? Like, that's just an issue I
that's a
have with the
bummer.
movie cases. Like, Jack just has an issue of producing too many Sonics.
Hey, Steak, I'm not sure if you have like Discord on your phone, but if you did, just like when you type in your YouTube channel name, does it often like autocorrect it?
It often autocorrects to Stegosaurus because it's familiar with it.
Oh,
If you type something long enough, it will remember it. Like me spelling the character Wise Man from the from the Night series, like Wise Man with a Z. Like my phone remembers that.
Ooh, I got protection armor.
For some reason, it can't get my original character Eileen's name right.
I'm sorry, Maxie. You're waiting for me to read a comment. Let me look up. You say you're waiting for me to get another game over so I can read your comment.
He's been paying so much attention to us. I'm sorry, people in the chat.
Okay.
This must hurt.
Is it their relationship has gone to hell recently? That was back when they were kind of getting flirty, saving each other. That's right. Yeah, sorry, chat. I'll keep a better eye on things, or I'll just die more.
I can also talk about.
Isn't
I can also
the Metal
read the chat
Virus
if you
Sonic
want.
gonna be
Just,
Walmart exclusive?
If you guys want me to like talk in the chat, just let me know.
I have no problem with you talking. That's what we're in chat for. The only thing that I want to be aware of is crosstalk and people talking at the same time. So we'll just try to be aware of when we think others might be talking, and then otherwise we're doing all right.
But also, I don't want to like.
Yeah, you don't want
I don't want
to go gamer here. It's just they're trying to say the only Sonic figure people would want is Metal Virus. I feel like people would also buy Cyber Corruption Sonic or Soap Shoe Sonic. There are Sonics people will buy. They're just not producing them. Just slap some red and black paint on Sonic. Give us Cyber Sonic. There are so many other Sonics. Give us a Hyper Sonic. I'm sure they can make it work with like some pearlescent material or something.
Last time I checked,
yeah, true.
Hypersonic wasn't canon.
I mean, he exists in the game. It's just they're not allowed to use him for some reason. They're allowed to make forms as powerful as Hypersonic. They just can't use Hypersonic himself. It's weird.
I don't. If they're not gonna use him, I don't think he has any purpose to like exist.
I mean,
he's like a really strong form for Sonic. And if they're not gonna use something so powerful, they might as well just dump it.
You know, it's funny, they made a official Super Knuckles figure, so who knows? They can make a kind of, sort of, not really Hypersonic if they wanted to.
Didn't they already do that with like the flaming shaded Supersonic? That was like one of those collector's figures, like the Jax Gold.
Those never came here, and I don't care about it because it's not 2.5 inch. I like my classic characters being smaller, just like they were in Generations.
Yeah.
Oh, are they is a classic Sonic the right size compared to a modern Sonic in its 2.5 inch form?
It's the best we got.
Honestly, I think Jax specific classic Sonic in the 2.5 inch scale would go good with Jazzware Sonic.
I think Jazzware Sonic is a tad taller, which I think is better, but it's like, we've got more variety with these guys.
Yeah, but like, the goated things that I use, like, for taller characters, I would, like, Big the Cat and, Eggman, I would use Jax. But, like, for, the medium-sized ones, I would use, like, basically characters like Sonic and Tails, I would use, like, Jazzware. And then, like, for the classic characters, I would use Tomy. But they only made 3 classic characters, so it's best maybe to use Jax.
I own the Tomy figures. Like, the only Tomy figures I own are the Boom ones. I don't have any of the regular Tomy figures.
Tomy sucks.
I'm gonna have to look in my drawers. I think I have...
At least I made Orbot and Cubot. I will credit them that.
True.
Oh, I have quite a lot of Tomy figures, and I thought I did. I have the classic ones. I have the space like outfit ones that are like metallic.
I still find the kind of, sort of, not really Super Knuckles figure really hilarious.
I just realized I don't have like Tomy Modern Sonic, and I'm like, why is that? And then I remembered I used that for Awake Angel custom, but the custom came broken, so I tried to fix it myself, and that worked well. But then like somebody stole it from me.
Oh no!
Yeah, that happened. So
how'd it get stolen?
I don't exactly know.
Dang.
That's insane.
So like, at the same time, I only got it like a few days like before that happened. it was like one of my Sonic OCs because I was gonna use them for some stop motions, but then like I just noticed I didn't have it anymore, and thought to myself, how am I gonna do this?
Did you bring it to school? Is that what happened?
Okay. How do I say this?
Hey, Steak, from what I'm watching, you should definitely make the Egg Walker right after. Well, not now, but in the future.
Yeah, I think I will. If this does well, and I'm able to, like I said, the tough part is being able to produce this rapidly. That's going to be the hardest part, and still be a good product. But yeah, like if I can do that and people like it, then I got to do the egg one.
Yeah. So
Reduce
That's gonna
prices
be-
for the Eggman one.
Oh, what's that,
Yeah.
Sparkle Wolf?
I have an idea on how you could reduce price on the Eggman one.
Oh yeah.
Since Jack's Pacific has already made Eggman's little pod, you could just build off that.
Oh yeah, perhaps so.
Wait, that's actually a good idea.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
I
wait,
can't get
and-
away from this guy. Die.
Anyway, not trying to be like not trying to be like prideful or narcissistic or anything, but about the school thing. Let's just say my friends never believe me when I say something happened, so I always have to bring like proof. And at the time, my printer was busted, so I couldn't bring a photo, and I didn't have any of their phone number. So I had to
How
bring
is
the
that
proof
narcissistic?
physically. I had to. Well, like I kind of just interrupted y'all when y'all were talking about like your Cyclone figure.
Oh, I see. That's what you were saying was. I thought you meant what you were saying about the story was narcissistic.
No, it was like how I sort of ended the conversation on the Cyclone. But it is good. The Cyclone is good. So yeah, I had to bring the proof physically to school. I kept it in my backpack most of the time. But the bad news is that like apparently it was like actually a thief. I just handed it to some of my friends and they were like, cool, and then just gave it back to me. And I left it in there, and then like after lunch and recess I came back and it was just not there.
Oh man.
Like it was I did not bring it out at all after that. It had to have been theft.
I wonder if the teacher took it or something.
Oh, I told like the whole school. Even second graders were asking me, hey, did you find your figure back? And I was like, nope. Kids from other classes were asking. Even teachers were still asking.
That's nice that people were kind of keeping an eye out for you and caring about it.
Yeah, so
Still
a
a
lot of the
bummer.
kids found out I had a YouTube channel, so they sort of like knew me and like
Hmm.
spread my name around the school, so
That's nice.
I'm definitely not the most popular kid at school though. That is true, and I don't want to be the most popular.
Oh, well, then that works out.
I don't like. I don't want to be like too famous because I know it can get really dangerous. Like there are bad people on the internet that could like do stuff.
It's not even just
And, like-
a danger thing. It's also don't let the power go to your head. Most people lose their careers because they get their egos too big.
Yeah. We got the figure was stolen. I don't know who it was. I've asked everywhere for it. One grade. Well, I don't know how long ago it was. But like, a few years later, I'm still asking about it. Well, of course, I'm not gonna have it anymore if it's been like a year or 2 or 3. But like, you get it.
Yeah.
I won't give up. But I had to make like my own custom figure. So yeah, that's the one I use for custom. Like that's the one I use for action figures, and that's the one I accidentally sprayed white.
Oh no. That's
So I
rough.
have like that was in a 2.5 inch scale, so I made like a replica of it in a 4-inch scale.
Uh-huh.
And like I said, I don't have good primer or sealer, so the paint falls off.
It helps to sand the figure before customizing it.
Yeah, I know, but like I don't have the right colors to paint over that, over the paint colors. So when I do that, I know it makes it smoother and easier to paint on. like a better texture that's easier to paint on, but like it takes off part of the paint. So like
No,
if I paint off part of the blue, it paints out part of the blue.
the very first step you do.
Yeah, it's how you get it to stick to the surface well.
Mhm. Like,
I'm not
say-
very good with sanding or cutting or anything like that.
I mean, how hard is it to sand? You just get a sanding block and rub it all over the figure.
It isn't hard. It's just it's difficult to get all the paint back.
What do you mean, get the paint back?
Like you have to find the right colors in your palettes and like mix colors. Do this, which I'm not very good at.
Oh
I'm
shit!
mixing
What is
colors.
this thing coming at me? How do I kill it?
Well,
Uh,
it all depends
I
on
don't-
what kind of custom you're doing.
I see.
Like, you'd only really sand the parts that you'd be putting paint on. Y-
I don't. I've never really asked artists like their techniques. I just watch videos and assume, yep, this is how you do it.
It's just like sometimes people leave out the steps that they do a lot just for the sake of a video flowing better.
That's
That is
true,
what
yeah.
like so many. That is what so many content creators do, and I'm not sure if they do it on purpose or not. But I
They
get
do
so
it on
confused.
Like, Wake mentions that he doesn't mention him sanding down his 3D prints. He does, he just doesn't mention it.
Okay.
Why is everybody still sleeping? Wake
Steak, I
up!
was just about to ask if you was done with that level.
I mean,
'cause that was taking
It's
a
almost
long
it's almost
time.
like 11
Yeah.
p.m. for me.
Usually
I
those
think-
levels
It's
are
almost 11
shorter.
for me.
I think it's because time doesn't pass in the Chow Garden when you're not in it, and because you left, and
Oh, I see.
yeah, time.
Wouldn't it- I don't think they did this in the original Sonic R, but in a Roblox game called Sonic R Recharged, they like added night and day.
That was in
Like
the
they added different times. They should have done that with the Chow Garden.
So, guys, I'm going to pause the conversation because I've been wanting to read something that Fandom said, which is a really good point. Is that it's
Okay.
crazy when you realize Eggman holds the mech by himself on the pulleys. He got strength.
I
So-
mean, did you see what he did to Dr. Starline?
I did not.
That was
Flashbacks. I don't like that. That gives me like major deja vu. I just remember.
This is a really stupid question. How do I get more Chow eggs?
Go to the black market. Go to the black
Oops.
market.
I know this was... You guys are about to see me go
During
to the
story
wrong
mode.
place.
You
Yeah.
can't access it during
Okay.
story mode. You'd have to go to the Chow
Oh.
Garden, and it's in the locker.
Gotcha, because normally I would go out here, but this takes me to the next level, yeah.
Go to the black market. It's where I found everything. You wouldn't believe how many like Sonic stuff I've gotten there.
Oh, check it out!
Yeah.
We got it.
Uh-oh. If we lose, does that make it the good ending or the bad ending?
I don't know.
I'm very confused.
Whoa, I just hit a bomb?
Hang on, I want to share the picture of what Eggman did to Dr. Starline just to demonstrate its strength.
Are
Don't
you gonna put
worry,
it in?
it's just
are you
a
gonna put it
body
in general?
slam.
Are you gonna put it in general?
Yeah.
Whoa. Quit doing cutscenes, Tails. Get got.
Oh.
Did you do the
I
same
see it.
move like 3 times in a row?
Well, I see a picture. I see a
Oh,
picture
I
of
can't
Surge.
escape.
I haven't posted it yet.
Oh. Is it gonna be in general?
Yeah. Got it.
Oh my gosh.
Yosh.
Yeah, I
Oh my
put it.
gosh. I just noticed Tito the OG made like the Sonic head for like an adventure where he goes, "Watch out, you're gonna crash!" Ah. That's how big
Ah!
Sonic is. Watch out, you're gonna crash!
This would be a
Ah.
cool little set to make for like some toy photography.
That would be so cool for stop motion. I can't.
I know they recreated that area on Roblox, so you have plenty of good camera angles to reference.
The next time one of my friends gets detention, I'm gonna say, "Watch out, the principal's after you!" Ah.
You probably
He's
make
on
a
to you,
all these
man.
basic
The
jokes.
principal is on to you. He's watching.
All right, so I think I'm gonna cut this cutscene short, and I'm gonna back out of story mode and just do a little bit of Chow stuff, and then I think I'm gonna wrap it up and go hang with my wife.
I wouldn't mind seeing more Chow stuff.
Yeah.
That's
see,
cool.
See if we can get some more eggs hatching.
Yeah, I think family matters more than your fans online. So
It's been fun chatting with you. I
Yeah.
wouldn't mind if we did this more often.
yeah,
Anyways, I know you're not always up to this sort of thing.
Yeah,
I would like
I
to
didn't
do it
think
just
that it would
really
be
late.
a very successful stream just playing games, because today I was just relaxing, not doing art. Yeah, we had 19 max people at the height of it.
You know, we're gonna be here for you, man.
I appreciate it. How do I get to the Chow Garden? Do I go to one play? And
Select, and you go stage select.
Stage select, okay.
Stage select.
And
Oh,
then you
Chow
just go
Garden.
really
I
late
see
for
it.
me.
to the Chow Garden and pick what character you want to play as.
Let's
Like
everybody vote. What do you guys want? Shadow, Eggman, or Rouge?
Shadow.
Got one for Shadow.
Yeah, it's Shadow.
Everybody vote Team Edgelord.
All right, we'll do
Edgy
Shadow.
to hedgy.
You got
Maxi, to answer your question, can the next stream be on a weekend? Yes, it will be. I believe it'll be Saturday, and we will actually be doing the sale of the Sonic Adventure kits.
Speaking of Shadow, he's on my desk and he's holding an NES Zapper.
Oh yeah, did you send a picture of that before?
No, I haven't.
Oh no.
I haven't yet. Like, the NES Zapper just came in the mail today. I can put it in the Sonic channel.
Yeah, totally. All right, so
Oh,
I assume I wanted to
yeah.
go to the Chow Kindergarten. That's where the black. Yeah, I remember this.
I'm so confused. Why do they have a black market in a kindergarten?
I don't know, but it's been consistent. The shops are always black markets.
Honestly, what was Sonic Team thinking? Think of all the 5-year-olds playing this game with their older siblings. Like, guys, what's a black market? And they're just confused. Like, how do we explain this?
As a child, I didn't question what a black market was. So
I always did, and I still
Honestly, I
do.
need to make a custom of the black market chow.
I've seen a
Should be
few
fun.
people do
Oh,
it. It's
yeah.
pretty custom.
I can make the whole thing so it like opens the door and you have your little Chow in there, and like the black market Chow with all the items and stuff. I
Oh
can
no,
totally
we're
make
giving big ideas.
that. Oh no, I'm getting inspired right when I was about to say I was gonna go hang with my wife. No.
It would be fun
What
to
egg should I
tell
get? Blue or
stories.
white?
Your wife is mad. She's in the corner of the room. She's waiting. She's ready.
Well, I just realized I have a text
Bored.
from her an hour ago that says, "Are you going to stream in the front room?" And I don't know why. I don't know what the context is. If that was just 1 hour ago, unless my phone is just displaying it weird. She may
So
have not known
so
that I was
why-
streaming when I started.
So
Oh
what
yeah, that was
color-
at 7. So she wasn't asking me midway through the stream. She was asking me at the beginning, and I only just now saw that.
Mhm.
What
So
were you
you
gonna
gotta
say,
get-
Sparkle?
Or blue Chow.
Yeah, white or blue? I don't know. I think I'll do a white.
I like blue though. It's a better color. Why did you go plain?
Because
Like, sure, it's if you think about paper, it's easier to draw on.
Because I could get
It's so much more colorful.
a white Chow by making it a hero Chow, right? So maybe I do
Yeah.
want something more unique in the blue one.
well, I guess, but it's like you can always breed Chow to get like 2 tones and a lot more fancy stuff.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get the blue
Wait.
egg.
Just remember, there's a mod out there that lets you access the tiny Chow Garden on the computer with the Steam version.
Oh, interesting. What
Yeah, but-
computer?
I mean, you're playing on Steam, aren't you?
Oh, you mean I thought you meant a computer in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're playing on Steam, so this mod would let you essentially fake the tiny Chow Garden features So you could get those special chow that you
Oh.
normally wouldn't be able to get without the tiny chow garden. Which you
Oh,
normally
yeah.
Those chow and stuff like that.
You guys,
That'd be cool. What's up?
I've been begging my parents to like get me Sonic X Shadow Generations on Steam because I want to play like mods and I don't want to do it on like my Switch because in all honesty, Switch is pretty crappy. So I've been like begging them to do it on like my I want to get the pre-ordered version because it has more rewards and I want digital deluxe. So it's like a total of $60 last time I checked. And I've been begging them for about like 2 months now since I heard the thing came out, and they're just like, and they just won't give me an answer. And then like finally, my mom says maybe for Christmas, when it's literally like summer, and I have to wait till December for a pre-ordered version that gives me the game early. Like, what if they just go on my computer when I'm at school, buy the game, and I'm just looking. And the next day I check Steam to look for other Sonic games and mods for the game. And then I just see that I have the game.
Steak, I posted the mod in the Sonic channel just so you know where it is. Like when you
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
what
so
mod?
I'm looking on Discord right now because Fandom said look at General on the Discord. I think you may have meant to say General. And then I'm not sure what you're asking me to look at, Fandom.
I like the Shadow with NES Zapper.
Yeah, I want to do a funny post. Like, I want to do a post where it's like Shadow with his Doom morph. I want to do a Splatoon joke. And I needed a Splatoon weapon.
Nice.
But I didn't, like,
Yeah.
I couldn't think of what good weapon to do. But people on Reddit kept telling me the NES Zapper would be, like, the perfect one. Ideally, I wanted the Sega light gun, but nobody seems to have a 3D model of it. And it's just like, I could modify the NES Zapper, or I could just paint it to look like a normal NES Zapper. I'm not sure which I'll do. Because, like, the Sega light gun looks very similar to the NES Zapper, but there's, like, small things I'd need to change.
Steak. The picture you're looking at with Surge and Eggman. That confirms Eggman is an animal abuser.
I think there's a lot of evidence for that.
I'm going to post in general
know
what
that,
the Sega light phaser looks like. Like, you can see what, like, in general, it's like that's what the Sega light gun looks like.
Yeah, this gun
Surge
here.
is like Surge is getting knocked there. But like in reality, if you pulled my hair, there's no turning back.
You can see why
I've had enough.
So, I think we did some good stuff today. We got some tough levels done.
Your wife needs you.
Someone won a giveaway too. That's fun.
Oh yeah, we did a giveaway. Yeah, because we had 19 viewers. Well, thank you guys so much for showing up. This was fun in the chat, and thank you all for all the support around. We got a lot of likes and comments on YouTube and Instagram about this figure, so I'm pretty excited to see how that does. And so I'm going to go ahead and read out the names of everybody who's here. Let's start with, well, let me put the text on the screen so I can remember, because this will be probably part of the video of the making of this, even though we were playing Dark Story today, but I think I'll put in part of this in the video for that. So if you are in the chat, or if you're watching and you haven't chatted yet, go ahead and chat now. I'm going to read out who is in the Discord with me, who's been talking. We've got Malamations, Maxi,
hello,
Sparklewolf 404, SSR, Wisp the Geek, and YBZ.
Hooray!
That was cool how you each did a little soundbite each time. I like that. And I'm probably going to just accidentally rename people as I look through the chat here. So you can make your sound again if I redo your name. We got Fandom, Realm Warden, Malamations, Alfredo Vasquez, who won the Sonic. Congratulations. E Scrubby, Maxi, Go Dreamer 00, YBZ, Pink GameCube, Bassdraw 8. A lot of people chatting, the same people. Did I say Malamations? I did, I think. I think I said it a third time now. Let's see.
That is the 370.
Did you call me again?
Time.
YBZ.
Hooray!
E Scrubby,
Hooray.
Pink GameCube, Alfredo Vasquez, Realm Warden. Let's see. I'm just gonna be confusing myself when I try to edit this video. Ola Penguin.
Also, guys, in this stream we have Stegosaurus too.
Oh yeah, Stegosaurus is here.
As if it wasn't obvious. Steak is here.
Venom
He's
Shame.
if this was a cartoon, he'd be the main character. And I probably wouldn't play this because it's rarely lived. But I don't care.
Let's see. Wow, a lot of you guys are
Now,
chatting a lot.
I don't know when
Sorry,
the
chat,
stream
that I
ending,
wasn't.
Probably soon.
Sorry, just while
But
I'm
everybody
talking,
have a
let's
good
go
night.
ahead and have a. Oh, you're saying goodnight? Okay, yeah, have a good night. Let's see. Wisp the Geek.
Yo.
Oh, I already said. Yeah.
I'm gonna be in the channel, the voice channel till like everybody leaves, and like, if some people just stay and like so honestly, like I don't know.
Yeah, feel free to stay in the voice channel. I will be heading out.
If y'all want
but,
to talk, I'm okay with that.
Thank you,
I'm
everybody,
okay.
for watching, and have a great rest of your night. I'll see you guys soon.
Take care.
Bye bye everybody.
Peace.
Have a good night.